let's talk some fantasy.
Yes.
Andrew Luck not playing tonight. Do you just shut down all of your Indianapolis Colts in this game?
No, incorrect, because Dante Moncrief still had a very serviceable game last week with the 40-year-old wonder and Matt Hasselbeck under center. I would still roll him out there. T.Y. Hilton's got a storied history against his franchise. Granted, he had Andrew Luck primarily as his quarterback during those instances, but I still think those guys are at least wide receiver 3 worthy. You got to remember, there's a handful of teams on bye, so it's slim pickings out there. So I'm still trotting out Dante Moncrief, and I'm still trotting out T.Y. Hilton. Frank Gore, a little iffy, because I think the Houston defense could feast. However, they have struggled defending the run this season. There's a reason why it's Tequila Thursday, and this is like the perfect game to just get slobber knockered, because who wants to see Matt Hasselbeck versus Ryan Mallett on national television?
Is there any fantasy player out there that's stuck with either one of those quarterbacks? That would be physically impossible, would it not?
Well, there's some 2 quarterback leagues out there, and guys are like, oh, sweet, I'm going to throw them in there. Why not? Because I got nobody else to lean on. Maybe they got Cam Newton or Ryan Fitzpatrick or Ryan Tannehill who are on this 1-week siesta, and you got to toss them into the mix.
Whew. Brad, is there a guy out there who's still, even going into week 5, not owned by a high percentage of people that you think should be picked up?
Antonio Andrews, okay? He is a guy that's a beer keg with feet.
Yeah.
He's about 5'10", 225 pounds. He plays for the Tennessee Titans, a running back. Bishop Sankey is stanky once again. Looked terrible since week 1. Terrence West is just average.
He's been stanky leg, hasn't he?
Stanky leg, yeah.
Stanky leg. Whip and nay-nay.
But Andrews is a guy that I think has a real opportunity here. Now, difficult matchup going against that stingy front line of the Buffalo Bills this week. But, he had 49 yards and a touchdown prior to the bye week for the Titans. Now, fresh off the bye, you might see more of him this week, only 10% owned in Yahoo leagues right now.
All right. And he's a AA player. That's not. I want major league players. I don't want AA.